Whatever he taught, she took. Whatever he asked of her, she did, for KBTS. Now it was the first week of May. With about 6 weeks left in her sophomore year, she was still waiting.
Sign-up sheet. When she'd been given the audition piece, she'd gone home and practiced it endlessly.
Ran along the floor beneath the door. Beside it, a piece of paper was tacked to the bulletin board. Anchor, Steve Landis. Weather, Jane Turner.
Okay, we made it to the gym. 4:31. I ended up wearing some of my trainers because I don't know, I just couldn't with the idea of coming with my slipper looking shoes and people like looking, even though there's not a lot of people here. Good morning, guys. I hope that you guys are having an amazing start to your week. This is gonna be a better week than last week. It's actually really chilly, so I have like a t-shirt on and then I have my sweatshirt on. I actually woke up really early this morning. I woke up like at 3 in the morning. I tried to go back to sleep, but then I was like, you know what, let's get up. So I got up, got ready. Before I got ready though, I ended up paying a whole bunch of my bills because today's the last of the month. So I like to pay them before they're due. So I ended up just paying a whole bunch of my bills before my eyes were like even wide open. So I got that done, but I like doing that at the end of the month because, fun fact, because I work at a school, I get paid once a month. I get paid the last day of the month. Because I got paid today, I was like, you know what, let's just get done. Let's get all of our payments done right now. Now we're in the gym, so very productive morning so far. I know we're doing lower body, and I think we're doing, for sure, glutes. I want to say it's glutes and hamstrings today. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I was not very kind to myself. So please remember to start off this week being very kind to yourself and being patient with yourself, okay? So, yep, let's go work out. Good morning. So I didn't have time to do this intro in the car, so we're gonna do it here while we do our warm-ups. This morning I woke up super confused. I didn't know what day it was. I didn't know what was going on. Yesterday was something else. Yesterday I was really tired. We're gonna warm up first. We're working out upper body, shoulders, and triceps with it. But good news, I did finish cleaning all of my shoes yesterday. Welcome to day 2 of my fitness vlog, week 5. Listen, I love me my colorful workout clothes, but I forgot how good a black set made me feel. But I'm gonna finish these and then I'm gonna get started on the workout. I just wanted to do the quick intro. Let's start working out.
you feeling yourself?
Yeah. From what?
Shoulder impingement. I'm still dealing with right here, mainly the very back.
Yeah.
I'm looking on YouTube. I'll show you a picture of you real quick here. And
Yeah.
okay.
It was nice talking to you. We just got back from walking Jack's and it is 2:10 in the afternoon. I'm feeling great, but I'm not gonna lie that I did take a nap. I was trying to wake up Vinny so we can go to the store because I had grocery shopping on the list to do today. I also wanted to go back to school shopping, but when I tried to wake him up, he was just like, not. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't try that hard because I actually wanted to take a nap. So I took about an hour nap while he woke up. I did clean the house before I took a nap, so it was really productive. But then yeah, I fell asleep. I did finish the book, Firefly Lane, and it was so good. Like the ending, I tried so hard not to cry, but like, yeah, I shed a few tears. I really love that author. I read a few other books by that author. They've been sad. They've been sad books, but they're really like women empowerment, really inspirational books. Even though they're sad, I do like to read them. I think I'm gonna continue reading more books from that author. We're switching angles. I thought I'd get started on dinner and get it plated. That way when Oscar gets home, it's pretty much all set. All we have to do is pop it in the microwave. I'm gonna make some stir fry with white rice and I'm really excited for it. So I thought I would kind of show you guys how I do that if you're interested in seeing my recipe, or honestly, I don't even have a recipe. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Whatever ingredient calls my name, I'm gonna just toss it in there. I know I'm not the only one. I know that there's a lot of people that just get really creative in the kitchen. They don't have a recipe in mind. They just kind of go with the flow, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go make some stir fry. My tripod is slowly going down, so yeah, you guys started up here and the camera is down here now. I woke up this morning thinking that it was Thursday, and I just realized that it's actually Friday the 2nd, not Thursday. But good morning, it's 4:02 in the morning. I'm currently listening to Accidentally Amy by Lynn Painter. I love Lynn Painter. Actually, last year read a book that was one of my favorites, which was Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. And it was really cheesy. It was such a cheesy book. It's a YA romance. And so ever since then, I've kind of been obsessed with Lynn Painter. So I've been listening and reading her books throughout the whole year this year. Yeah, that's besides the point. We are at the gym bright and early again, even though it's not that bright. But we are at the gym and we're gonna go work out lower body. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say anything right now. I'm gonna wait until later to say something. I don't know how I have so much energy at this time, but let's go work out. So we have reached the end of this week, and it's so crazy, guys, because I'm now entering week 6 on the Legs Get It phase 1 with the Alive app with Whitney Simmons as a trainer. I'm entering week 6, like that's the last week. Okay, so with the last week coming up, if you guys have been keeping up with all of the fitness vlogs, week 1 through our current week, a lot of the movements are very repetitive, and like I've mentioned before in a few different vlogs, when we're training, we do want to keep the same movement over and over while we're training. That way we can actually go up on the weight, because if we keep switching up the movements and keep trying to like switch up the type of workouts that we do, we don't get to the progressive overload stage. We don't get to the part in our plan where we're actually adding more weight to the movement. So that's why it might seem very repetitive. So far, the different plans that I've trialed all have very repetitive movements week by week, with a few exceptions. Maybe when you get into your 3rd week, the movements look a little bit different than they did on the 1st week. So I've been editing all day, and I got to the part on day 3 where I'm in the car, and I didn't want to jinx it, so I didn't say anything. But what I really wanted to say was that we were going to work out in the morning for a whole week. And I didn't want to start the video by saying that, because I've noticed that when I say things out loud, I kind of jinx them sometimes. Like sometimes I'll say I'm having a good week and I'm going to enjoy these good weeks, because I won't always be having a good week, or I won't always be motivated to work out. And then like the next day I'm like not motivated. So I noticed that like I jinx myself so much. If you guys watched my last video, you may know that I tried to wake up early for a whole week straight to do early morning fitness, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I just was so tired, and I just wasn't having it last week. I was so completely unmotivated, and this week was so different. This week, I woke up early every day to go work out, move my body, and it felt really good. And as I was laying there, I was like, okay, maybe I can go to sleep. But then I'm like, no, I have goals. Let's wake up right now and let's get ready. Also, I start work again next week on Wednesday. By the time that you guys are watching this video, my first day back to work is tomorrow, if you're watching this video on Tuesday. And I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. It's also my last week of the fitness program, like I was saying, but I am extremely nervous for my first day back at work. But in saying that, I've also been extremely busy this week, because I'm trying to get back to school stuff ready. Like, I did a whole bunch of, I don't know if you could see, I have a pile of clothes over there that I ordered some clothes for Vinny for school. I was getting his backpack, his lunch pail, like everything ready. And so this week was really busy. And then I completely forgot about myself. I forgot that I was gonna go back to work also. So I had to do some back to school shopping for myself too. So that's what's been keeping me really busy, because I don't like shopping for me. I don't like going to the stores. I don't really like trying clothes on. So I've been trying to do everything online, but then I second guess everything. And then I'm the type of person that will have something in my cart for a very long time, and then when I'm finally ready to make the purchase, it's all sold out. I like to just window shop. Like, I'll go to different websites and I'll add things to my cart, and then I'll just like click out of the website and like not even think about it anymore. So that's been consuming all of my time, but that's that. Before I wrap up this video and talk about my favorites and not so favorites of the week, I wanted to introduce you guys to my new handy dandy gym bag. I've been trying not to make a lot of purchases anymore. I don't want to have this feeling that I need to get all like the new stuff. I need to get, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be an over consumer, and I've just been really mindful about that, which is also why I haven't really been wanting to buy myself stuff for school, for work. But Honor Active was actually having a sale, and unfortunately this color wasn't on the sale, but because I had purchased from Honor Active before, I'm part of their loyalty group, and so is Oscar, and Oscar would shop for me for like Christmas and stuff like that, because he knows I really love that brand. And so he actually had some points in his account, and so this is normally $32. It's a mini gym bag, you guys. Look at how cute it is. And my camera fits in here, my tripod fits in here. You guys saw me packing it this morning with my Alanis. I was packing it up with a few different things, and everything fit perfectly in this little bag. And it was just so cute. Like, you just put it on and it's like tiny. And it's perfect because I don't want to be walking around the gym with like a really big bag. So this was perfect. So this color that was on sale was the sand color, and that one was for like $28, I want to say. These are normally like $32, or was it $26? It was in the 20s. These are normally $32. Oh my god, let me find out before I give you guys. Oh no. These are actually $39. And actually, they still have it on sale. So this is the sand color, which is so beautiful. So beautiful. And that one right now is on sale for $27. And it's small. Like, look at the models holding it. It's so cute. So Oscar ended up getting me this bag with his honor points, and it came out to $18. Otherwise, like, I don't think I would have justified a purchase, but it was $18 with shipping. That's shipping included. But in saying that, guys, like, don't ever feel pressured to purchase a lot of things. I know, like, especially with the holidays coming around, like, I feel like I see a lot of sales, and I feel like the holidays are really focused now on buying things and gift giving, which is great, but I don't think we should feel pressured to buying gifts and just spending so much money around the holidays. I think the holidays are more for family, to spend time with family. So that's just a quick reminder. Okay. So let's just wrap up this video here because I have been talking for over 10 minutes. So let's wrap this up. Let's just say that I'm very happy that I woke up early. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing the 75 softs challenge. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because my fitness program is coming to an end, but I am gonna continue it, and I'm gonna do the 6-week in the phase 2 of Legs Get It with the Alive app. So I'm gonna do that immediately after my 6th week is up. But I don't know if I'll be doing these weekly fitness vlogs anymore. I love doing them, but I don't know if you guys, like, get sick of them. Like, you know, if you guys think, like, that's all she posts, you know. So I don't want you guys to get sick of them, but I do love posting these. I do love making them because it also keeps me reliable to go to the gym. And the reason why I want to say that here right now is because I was hoping that if anybody is maybe hoping to work out a little bit more, get some more movement in, if you guys want to join with me and we can do it together. If you guys are interested in joining me on that challenge, we could definitely do it together and follow each other along. You guys can comment on my videos. I plan on hopefully making it like a vlog, like I've been doing my fitness. Maybe call it like the wellness diaries, but or 75 soft diaries. I don't know, but we'll be starting it the week of the 11th of August. And so I'm saying this now so you guys can get prepared, get your water bottles, get your books that you guys want to read, find a good program to do your fitness. And yeah, let's start it on the 11th, maybe the 12th, depending on what day of the week I start the program. And if we miss a day, we'll get back on track, okay? Feel free to join me on that challenge. Okay. My favorite workout of this week would have to be, I'm gonna go with the squats on the Smith machine. I was supposed to do the squats on the barbell machine on the squat rack or the barbells, or I don't know what you would call it, but I was supposed to do my squats on that. But I am so uncoordinated, like my balance is so bad that I just thought I would do it on the Smith machine, because if I'm like falling or tipping over or something, at least the Smith machine isn't going anywhere. Like the bar is attached to the machine, so I'm not gonna like fall over, or like my bar isn't gonna like tip over, which I'm always scared that that's gonna happen. I have done the squats on that machine before, but I can't ever really progress on the weight because I'm always so terrified. So I'm gonna try to keep adding that, at least like one set of those squats a week, so that I practice them and I get better at them and I face my fears. But this week I did it on the Smith machine, and I was so proud of myself because that's probably the heaviest that I've ever gone, which was 55 pounds. I don't even think it was that much. It was like 55 pounds. And either way, we celebrate our wins. I have never squatted that heavy. At least not with the Smith machine, because I'm really bad at the math with the barbell and then adding weights. I probably have squatted that much. Okay, let's change the subject. Anyways, my least favorite workout of the week would have to be anything I did related to lunges. The walking lunges, the rear foot elevated split squats. I hated those. I feel like those were very much like lunges and not the split squat, and I'd rather have done them elevated. I just am so bad at lunges. Even watching me do the walking lunges, I think that my form is not right, and it comes down to my knee problem. My left knee, I feel like my left knee always like caves in, and I always end up feeling more burn on the right leg. Doesn't matter what variation I do with the lunges, I always end up feeling more on my right leg. So I need to practice those, but I really try to avoid lunges. Anytime I see them on the program, I cry a little bit inside because I don't like lunges. So those would be my least favorite, but they are important, and I love that they are a unilateral movement, meaning they are designed to work out one leg at a time. That way each leg is getting its own separate workout, if that makes sense. So you're not putting more weight on just one leg. Each leg is getting its own movement and carrying its own weight at its own time. So that's why I like them, and I know that they're important, but I also, equally as much as I like them, I dislike them. I probably dislike them more than I like them, if I'm being honest. That's it for this. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to talk to you guys about what happened in the gym, which I included a little part, but I was recording. And okay, one thing about recording in the gym is that people are gonna see that you're recording, and so if they see that you're recording, why not just own it? Either you're gonna record and be shy about it, or you're gonna record and get a pretty good quality. But either way, people are gonna see whether you're shy or whether you're not shy recording. But I was setting up my little camera, and I always like to just take my own little space, like my own corner. I don't like to be like in the middle of everybody or record anybody, so I'll try and blur out as much as I can. But I got approached by a gentleman, and he's like, "Oh, are you recording?" And like he's asking me like, "Why do you record?" And then like he just started talking to me, and I was in a little bit of a time crunch, but I always like to take my time and talk to people. He seemed very, very nice, and you know, when someone just has a story for you, and he was even showing me pictures of him before and after, and so I just took the time to listen, because I mean, if someone has something that they want to talk to me about, if someone wants to talk to me, like I'll talk back to them, you know, not in a mean way, but like I'll have a conversation with them as well. Just because, like I said in a previous video, you never know what they're going through, and even if it's not me talking, like I'll just listen. Sometimes people just want to talk and they just want you to listen, and that's totally fine. So I took maybe about like 7 minutes talking to the gentleman there at the gym, and then yeah, got back into my workouts. But I don't mind talking to people. If someone comes up to me to talk to me, even though I'm like focused on my workout, I just don't have it in me to be like, you know, it could be scary when you get approached in the gym and they're like, "Are you recording?" and you don't know what their intentions are. Like, are they gonna be mean, or are they gonna be nice about it? I also met another girl that was asking me questions about the camera and asking me like, you know, what I record for and stuff. And I had a conversation with her also, and it was just really nice to talk to people about it, and
No
they're so kind.
Content could be found on the screen.
And they're just so kind, and I don't feel like they're judging me at all. I actually feel like they're welcoming it, and they're very open to the idea that I have a camera. And like I said, I always try to kind of stay away from other people and not record them. But if you guys are shy, to record, don't be shy. Like, I guarantee people are noticing you record, whether you're being shy or not. If you're being shy and recording, they're seeing that as well. So might as well just do it. Just record if you want to. If you want to check out your form, which is always really important. But that's that for today's video, guys. It is hot in here, and I had to turn on the AC. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys join me next week for the last week and the first week of going back to school. So also think about maybe joining that 75 soft challenge with me. Just think about it. We still have about a week and a half to go. So just think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week for another fitness vlog. Bye.